Hi guys, this is No Junk Talk, taking your energy, mind, soul to the next level. Guys, hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing well. Today, just want to quickly talk about something I've not really touched upon before, and it's called ADHD. And before I start, I just want to make a disclaimer: this is not medical information. This is not diagnosis. This is not medical treatment information. This is purely for information, ideas, and exploring ideas. Okay, for a diagnosis for ADHD, medical advice and diagnosis and treatment, please refer to your health professional or GP. Thank you. Right, now the disclaimers over. Let's talk about ADHD, and I want to talk about ADHD from a whole different perspective and a whole different angle. You might have heard like Teal Swan talk about ADHD in a very interesting way, and I found it very very interesting. And that is that she was saying basically that ADHD has got some kind of connection. When you're young and when you're in a child experience some kind of trauma, and that trauma basically, like you're trying to forget this trauma, this experience, this bad situation, and so your subconscious develops ways and methods to distract you and take you away, so you cannot focus on that trauma and you cannot focus on that continuous situation that was going on at the time. So your mind developed a way to distract itself, find a way to find a distraction and a method to not focus on the pain, i.e., ADHD. How convenient. So that like it seems very interesting, and it seems like a plausible argument. And I have come across people that have started to do shadow work and started to do the inner work who had symptoms of ADHD. The symptoms did calm down. And I'm not saying it was completely cured, but part of the mechanism, the part of the package that they used to control ADHD was like doing shadow work and doing internal work. And if you dig deeper and deeper, there might be in a situation when you were young that could have been the trigger for an ADHD trigger and an ADHD situation to come about. And I know there's like scientists and researchers saying it's genetic, it's so many things, but maybe it's a multifactorial, combination of things that's doing this whole thing. So I know it's something to think about. It's food for thought, right? And definitely, ADHD type of symptoms, anywhere in the spectrum of not being able to focus, anger, and all other things that come with the symptoms of ADHD. Doing shadow work, and seeing what it does for you. It's a very interesting, concept and a situation. So if you got any comments about this topic, like leave the comments below, like and subscribe, and then let me know what you're saying, and I can maybe elaborate on the next part of this topic. All right. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Short and sweet. Okay. See you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.